Hey everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We defeated the hag, sort of. She started whining and then she was like, I'll make you a deal, and we intimidated her into letting the girl go free and giving us a piece of her scalp that increased my charisma.
Yeah, how did you consume that scalp, by the way?
Through my medically correct termed butthole is, I'm pretty sure, the way that
medically correct termed. Okay. What are you talking
Anus? Would it be anus?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, demonetized probably? No, there's no way.
No, anus? You can't say anus?
Well, if we've said it a few times now, so we'll know.
Okay.
We need to try now to search the lair for a way to help Mayrina, and it looks like it's through this door down here. So
yeah,
we're gonna do that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We were initially thinking that the lair was where we came from, but it looks like it's down here. Also, in the last episode, if you were keen, you may have noticed we were having these weird issues when the game would autosave. I think we fixed those, so if anyone's having that problem, go and clear out your old autosaves. Once it's reached that limit that you set in the game menu, it seems to be having problems deleting the old folders, which props up that error. So anyway.
Yeah, no one cares, Odd.
Nobody cares, yeah, sure. I bet you that helped one person.
Well, then it's worth it, right?
See, I saved and the game didn't, like, minimize? That's big.
Awesome. Good job, man.
That was happening to us a few times.
Workshop.
Ooh, Staff of Crones.
The
I'm all over
ever-seeing
that.
eye.
I see that. Staff of Crones. We got some cool stuff in here, man.
Bitter divorce. What?
Oh, is this about the, is this about, what's her name?
We found a wand with Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Marina's husband?
Hey, okay.
Is that what I picked up?
That seems like yes. Yeah, Karlach picked that up. And there's a letter from Ethel there.
So it says, bitter divorce. Clumps of hair and flesh stick out from the twisted roots that make up the shaft of this wand. Connor is scratched into the surface. And I got the ever-seeing eye, protection from evil and good.
Is that a scroll or what is that?
Amulet? Amulet. Gives you the spell, protection from good and evil.
Dude, I just picked up a little thing called Broken Promises. It says, what the hell? A parasite swims in the bottom of this bottle, fat with strength.
Parasite.
It's a bonus action and single use, though. Fat with strength? I'm drinking it. Strength is increased by 2 until the next long rest. Upon resting, strength is indefinitely reduced by 1. Interesting.
Whoops.
Indefinitely reduced by 1. Whoa. Okay. Well, my strength is going to be reduced to 11, unfortunately.
So you consuming that scalp has made us all nauseated, too. In your anal hole.
Correct.
I got a letter.
Maybe anal hole's a bit much here.
Do you think that now we're demonetized?
Yeah.
Blotches of ink are spattered on this unfinished letter written in an uneven scrawl. Sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. What are red caps?
Not sure. Maybe like
I heard that before, I think in a comment. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind? You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come visit. And then it stopped.
So, listen, I have all of these things that I picked up here that probably do something similar to this Broken Promises. But, like, there's no way we want to be testing these because if we're indefinitely reducing stuff, that's really bad.
Yeah.
So what should I do with these? Like, what would I even do with these?
Right. Sell them?
They're not worth anything. Really, really bizarre. I bet you people know what these do and how to use these correctly. But
yeah,
we will
maybe
not
there's
be.
some way to get rid of the negative aspects of it.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
There is a heavy chest here too. Do you want me to? Oh, I thought it was locked.
No.
Bunch of rings.
Okay. I did get a Staff of Crones. It's a quarterstaff. Ray of Sickness I can cast if I want.
Good.
My weapon is kind of irrelevant, I guess, but like still. Anyway, I guess we go in here now.
Yeah.
This maybe takes us to the grave. Is that possible?
The ring's a different color from what it was before.
Oh! The
We're back to where we
arcane,
were.
That arcane protection is gone.
Protecting the coffin.
Yeah, I didn't notice that there was a coffin in there.
Okay, hold on. I assume you'll be able to do the wand thing. I'm going to give it to you, though, because I actually remember this.
What are you giving me?
I'm giving you that bitter divorce. That's the wand.
Oh, I thought it was a book.
No. It's a wand.
Clumps
I
of hair and
remember
flesh to
this,
go.
so I want you to decide what to do here.
Okay.
I remember. I
On it.
remember the result even.
On it.
On I go.
Gods, the thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Too bad we're not like we don't have like a necromancer build to like raise dead.
Is it like? Did someone make a comment that it's grayer here? Because it does seem grayer than it was.
Yeah, they're like it's changed.
So
It's changed.
the hag was creating some kind of illusion that this is a beautiful place.
Yeah, and it's shit.
Yeah.
It's anal hole.
It's just like this playthrough. Keep going.
Yikes. I found a wand. I think it can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
This is gonna backfire for sure.
I'm not saying anything.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The
Oh,
air
yeah, see,
suddenly
this is
tastes
bad.
Acrid.
We're not gonna
It
use this.
wants to be used.
No, that's bad.
Bring
You
it
sure?
back. Bring Connor
Bad.
back.
It's bad for sure.
Please.
Why do you think it's bad?
Because nothing with the hag is what it seems. She has the illusions. She has those bottles that are like, oh, this sounds good. It's a strong parasite, but it permanently F's me. So like, nothing is bad. Nothing is bad. Nothing is good.
Okay.
Snap it. I'm snapping.
What have you done? You bastard! I thought you were going to
I hope he
hell.
gets up out of that coffin right now.
I thought.
Oh boy. Well, I guess that didn't go well. We destroyed the wand that could bring her husband back to life. She was distraught. Okay, let's check the coffin.
Okay.
Check the coffin. Tied down. Can you want to speak with the raise the dead or whatever?
Yep. Did I get rid of that?
Wits and blades, always
Man, I
sharp.
thought I read
burn
that
yourself.
correctly, you know?
Okay, I got rid of that thing. I think it was freak, man. I don't remember what it was.
What do you mean? What thing?
It was something I had equipped so I could cast a spell.
Okay.
But I have a scroll anyways.
Yeah, you do. But we should find that because we were using that a lot.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. I thought she had that
feels-
from the book.
What book?
Remember the Book of Necromancy? Didn't I get Speak with the Dead from that? Karlach? I don't see it.
I thought Shadowheart's been the one that speaks with the dead.
So she had the item that allowed her to speak.
It's
with the
here.
dead.
It's the Amulet of Lost Voices in Karlach's inventory.
Okay, cool.
And we had replaced the Spectator's Eyes.
But I
don't
thought I
know if
had
you-
it. I thought I had it from the book, the Necromancy book. That's why I unequipped it. But
Okay,
anyways.
well, either way, seems like we don't.
Re-equip.
But what are we going to do with those Spectator's Eyes?
Can't
'Cause
target undead.
He's undead?
Yeah.
Well, so that's even more interesting. He's a zombie. Okay, well,
You got spectator's eyes? Is that what you said?
I never mentioned anything about that.
Oh, okay. All right, I misheard you.
I don't know, bro. Just tell me. If you know, just tell me. Like, I don't know.
Well, we used that, and it ended up like raising him,
Okay.
and he was like this just disgusting like undead creature.
Oh, okay.
Like it raised him from the dead, but he was just like just a zombie.
Okay, so we really don't. Okay, so we don't really know what to do there then to resolve that.
I don't think there's anything else to
us.
do.
Takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart.
I'm just gonna go back in here
Or should
quick
I say,
because
There's a bunch
still
of
has a
healing potions, right?
Nothing.
yes,
Assume
that
your
too. We
kin
can
are
clean
just
this whole
as
house out.
misguided as you are.
If those were real, we might come in here and it might be nothing.
Now, the other thing that I remember, and I don't remember if it was that thing or not, but remember we had like a companion that like threw stuff around, like threw like poison around. I don't remember if that was from Divinity though or not. I'm getting the two games confused.
I don't remember.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if it was that guy or not.
Recipe for a vial of simple poison: vitriol of bone cap, ashes of dagger root. And it teaches the thing about the 3 tea house key. Might have needed that for something.
There's a letter from M, similar to before. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The muling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. But if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M.
Okay. Triple jumping
Guess that's
distance.
her sister.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like process everything that happened.
I know, there's
there because like we yeah, I feel like yes, we helped, sort of. She's free, but like that's it.
yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there is a satisfactory conclusion to that, eh?
Yeah, but like maybe the hag comes back because there was kind of a threat there, you know? Did you read this? There was once a beautiful woman. There's something about Shar in here.
No.
There was once a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness, and then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitor stopped calling. Her friend stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms. None care for you, none but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died, but Shar loved her and the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she's beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her word is law. Interesting. I guess maybe that teaches us a little bit about, like, Shar maybe isn't everything she's
seems to be
supposed to be.
There's also a description of different hags. There's night hags, sea hags, and green hags. Night hags named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They're known for being petty, selfish braggarts. There's sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. So I guess she was a night hag, I would guess.
Yeah, seems like that could be right. So I guess all that's left for us to do is go back to Joaquin's Rest and go to that mountain pass.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Do we need, how many, like, spells and stuff do you have?
None.
Okay, so you need a rest, eh?
Yeah, literally none.
So walk me through this thing that you were reading about the comment for going to camp.
So someone said that we sometimes have been going back to camp and then selecting rest or clicking on the beds or whatever to long rest. And they were saying that can miss out on cutscenes. So if you click on the rest, the camp and resting menu, there's an option that says long rest.
So I've done that about 95% of the time.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Okay.
Okay.
And then when we're in
let's
here, there's just, long rest. All right.
So just go to bed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Auto select. We have a whole bunch of new foods. That's incredible. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit like that area really caught me off guard. I'm like racking my brain about like what the implications really were there.
Yeah.
But
I think it was just like a cool little side story, and maybe we would feel more satisfied if we resolved in a different way. I don't know.
yeah. So I unfortunately have lower strength, which doesn't really matter, I guess, because when I go into bear form, they have their own thing anyways. But that did impact the amount that I can carry, and so I am all of a sudden encumbered.
I wonder, like, could maybe Volo find a solution for it, or maybe some other companion? Is that a thing?
I mean, it's worth asking about.
Mm-hmm.
Broken promises strengthens indefinitely reduced by 1. Okay, let me talk to little Volo here. That's not him. Oh, maybe Withers.
Yeah, sure.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
That would be cool.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Is he like giving you like a Mass Effect like
resurrection?
hint here, where like he's saying you're more dark than good, like you're giving in to your dark urges more than not? Because he says you're turning toward. He said you're turning towards the dark or whatever.
The wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's just hirelings and changed my class,
Yeah.
so I don't think so. I wonder if Gale maybe like. It's an option. It's just like, look at that. That's permanently on me right now.
I know. It would be great to get rid of it.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
What do you make of a vampire? Violent thoughts. There's actually a lot of stuff to go through with these guys.
Yeah. I don't know how much you want to talk to them.
I do. It's just maybe like if we have time at the end of an episode or something, we could kind of clear it up. Do you see Volo anywhere?
No. Check
Yeah, me neither.
check back here. I'll check over here.
Oh, you're talking about that little
Yeah.
backside of the camp? I don't see anyone here.
Yeah, and there's no icon for a shop either. So I guess he's just sometimes not here.
Yeah, perhaps.
Or maybe after we did his event with the eye,
Maybe he's just gone now.
he just takes off.
Possible.
Let's go
All right,
back.
well, whatever. Okay, we are back, and we are not at the mountain pass.
Totally
we were,
different
like,
spot.
We wanted to come and like check out the Grim Forge to see if there was anything that we might have missed, and we found like this booby-trapped area. I flew up here, disabled the gargoyle, and then led Asterion through to like get this chest. But we also found this idol of Shar, and we got experience when we were up here. Oh,
Ooh.
Shadowheart. Yeah, so
That was a personal quest thing, right?
yeah.
The bridge to the ancient temple has been destroyed. There must be another way in.
We learned that Grimforge leads to an ancient temple. Perhaps the truth of what happened to the Dark Justiciars can be discovered there.
That's
Okay.
what we saw like way down below earlier on when we cut off Mir's
Yes.
head.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we were figuring like how do we get there?
So
but-
this is supposed to be the bridge to get there, but it's busted.
exactly
Cool.
Now I will send this idol to
Shadowheart, right?
Don't do it yet, because I'm just gonna see if I can. Oh, this chest isn't even locked. Oh, interesting.
So you have a chest
Where-
there that you're checking out?
Yeah, so there's this Protecty Sparks wall. It's 10 armor class, which is less than what he currently has.
Okay.
Gains +1 bonus to spell save DCs. Has Spark Wall armor. The wearer has a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. So there's this whole like
Lightning build that you can do.
there's this whole lightning build, and we actually have the pieces of it. We have the water sparkers. It's this Sparks Wall ring that we have. But it's really only effective during like when water is around, and I guess we could use create water to also have this, but then like, am I going to electrocute my whole group if they're in the water? I don't really know.
Yeah, and there was also that weapon that possibly stuns you, but has lightning damage. But I guess that's.
Yeah, that's in camp now, actually. But yeah, that's an option. Do you want to check that thing out with Shadowheart, and I'll see if I could like listen in or anything?
Yeah, like what? So if I right click on it, I can drop it, I can throw, I can't really. I can.
I just thought maybe double click just to see, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it does any. Yeah, double click on it doesn't do anything.
So now, do you kind of want to walk everybody through what we were theorizing for where we should go here?
So yeah, we're at the point where we're going back to the main quest. We kind of went off to the side to check out the creche, and the creche is through the mountain pass, right? So we kind of have two options to get to the next part. Travel through the mountain pass. Halsin told us that there is a way to Moonrise Towers through a mountain pass, but that it may be dangerous. Or through the Underdark. Discovered a lift in the Grimforge that can bring us closer to Moonrise Towers. However, we were warned of a darkness that plagues the surface.
Yeah, and we have the lantern that helps us with that.
That's right. I forgot about that. We learned that the Absolute sent agents to Grimforge. There must be a route connecting Grimforge and Moonrise Towers, which we did find in the lift. So it's right over here.
It does say it's a broken moon lantern. Thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern. Its glass is cracked. Its metal bent beyond repair. Oh, I just double clicked it.
Okay.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye.
Oh, this might be the same thing. Yeah. So that may or may not actually be helpful.
Yeah.
Right?
Can you? Is there any other actions you can perform on it? Like, can you combine it with something else?
No.
Okay.
Like, even the descriptor text is just like, the metal's bent beyond repair. Like, maybe had we handled the cave-in differently, it's possible somebody could have repaired this. Because this whole area is empty now.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know. Anyways, do you want to come back here and we try going through here?
Yeah. Sounds good.
We'll see what happens. Because if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Maybe we will have to go through the other way.
There we go.
It's possible.
All right, go for it.
Okay, I'm in. I'm going to get onto the elevator. You're about to progress your adventure. Tie up any loose ends. So it's the exact same thing that popped up with the
mountain pass.
Mountain pass. Yeah.
We doing it?
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay.
This could be exciting.
This is like going to be entirely new. Like, I mean, this whole Grimforge was new also.
Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker.
Oh, man,
cool.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is cool. Okay, are you in?
I'm in.
Well, okay.
It's a
We
plaque.
offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
I almost wonder, with all this, like, Shar stuff, if you should be leading with
That's
Shadow.
literally what I just did. I clicked on Shadowheart immediately and started
We
leading.
offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Nothing can stop me from getting in here.
So it's pain and...
Have to keep pushing.
Oh.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
There's like this cool plaque. Oh, it's like the loot.
We offer ourselves
Well, of course.
to the darkness, that blessed Shar may give us her mercy.
Potion of Greater Healing, I'll send to Karlach.
Beautiful.
Antidote, I'll keep. Torches, I'll gladly pass on.
So I don't know if those are
Okay.
hints for something that we're going to encounter.
Did they say, like...
Offer
anything?
prayers, offer, sorrow, things like that.
Okay.
Chasm Creeper.
Ooh. Hold on. There's an Absolutist Expedition key just laying here. And it's orange.
That seems important.
Yeah, where's my key holder?
Oh, there's a weary traveler here. I'm talking to him.
There, wanderer.
Yeah.
Stay thy course a moment
Gandalf.
to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the
Oh,
given
cool.
name of Gale.
May
Very
I
cool.
inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the darkened unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
I inhabit the limbo of indecision permanently. Sorry. I do know Gale. Yes, he's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
We trust him?
I mean, no, I mean not really. But
I don't trust
also,
anyone in this freaking world.
Yeah, let's take him. He seems old and wise and nice.
It would be my pleasure.
He's got white hair.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
He's so
Did
polite.
did we have anything? Hold on. Met the great wizard Elminster, weary of his time on the road. Follow up on this in camp. We didn't hear anything about this before, right? Like, his name has not come up at all.
I don't remember it, but we've heard a lot of names.
I would love to be able to search, like, dialogue or something.
Yeah.
That would be so
Or just,
sick.
I just need a box where I can type whatever in and it brings up all the stuff that has to do with that.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Want me to talk to him?
Well, wait, what?
Oh, I'm at camp.
Oh, it just took you to camp.
Yeah.
Okay, it left me here. I was like, where the hell did you guys go?
So I'm gonna chat up Elminster. Actually, let me bring Shadowheart over too,
Onward. Ever onward.
Soldier.
in case I need to.
She's just gonna walk away.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
I love his look.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Oh,
You know of whom I speak.
But
Mistra?
why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Love the dialogue.
yeah, it's cool.
Where's your? I don't know if Karlach's all that polite either. I suppose we could part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
Out with
See,
it.
Well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my
Jesus.
I'm here
love this guy.
on behalf of Mystra.
Yeah, okay.
The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
I wonder, so can you think of any reason like why he was just down in that specific spot? Like why he would be looking there?
No idea.
Okay.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would
Parasite
you?
withering spell?
Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves.
Okay.
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Maybe we should have him in the party. Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower.
That's the thing inside of him,
Instead,
right? That he's feeding?
You will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help.
Huh.
Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
It could be like a
You must find
sacrifice thing
the
too, hey?
heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Yeah, that seems unsafe. That's what it sounds like, right? It
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
like use it to like blow yourself up and destroy the thing.
The last option. You really don't like Gale. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself?
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistraril Italion thras annas dithra.
Can you translate that?
Here, have this.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Okay. On my honor, it shall be done.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
I just saw Shakespeare in the park,
And
so
yet,
this is like, I get it.
Ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of
My
fate
God,
can
Elminster.
break
I was
on
just
the
like imagining
shores
what it would
of
be like
mirth.
if Odd was playing with this guy.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
He's very well spoken. He's just like a wee bit long in the tooth. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll finish this off and speak with Gale.
Sure.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
The thing about these types of like plot lines is everything is at peril. Why doesn't this guy just join us and help out? You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't he wasn't tasked with doing that.
Yeah. An old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mistress to
Fair.
have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
I feel that, man. You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course.
It's gonna give him
We offer the
purpose,
clearest
right? Like,
solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
So is this introducing a possible ending to the game? Like a choice we may be able to make?
Possibly.
To end it? Yeah.
yeah, possibly.
I don't understand. Can't Mistress just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs.
Ao.
Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have.
Okay.
And only I can wield it.
I don't think we've heard AO before, right?
No. Surely there's another way.
Yeah, what about this hammer I'm carrying? There's surely another
What?
way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale. I promise. No?
Up to you. Up to you. Up to you.
I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
We might find another way, you know, along the way.
Oh, I'm sure. I am like, okay, so we're getting a lot of updates for Gale, a lot of updates for Shadowheart, right? Not a lot for Asterion right now. Like, really? Not a lot. So maybe we should bring Gale along with us at some point soon.
Yeah, I was
And
thinking the
maybe
same thing.
Maybe replace Asterion, even though like I love Asтерion's combat. I love all the stuff. So
Yeah, it seems like we should have Shadowheart because of the Shar stuff, right?
yeah, and Gale because it's like he's had a ton of story beats, and like maybe when we start getting a bunch of beats for somebody, then we should be bringing them
Bring
in.
him in. Yeah.
So I don't see Volo here either, hey? Like,
It's just gone.
yeah, he's just gone. I guess because of we tried the eye thing and now he's gone. Okay.
Probably see him again.
So, what do you think? I think we go back for now, and then we'll bring Gale soon.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's see what we have going on in here.
So I presume that guy would show up if you went through the other path too.
For me?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay.
Marching.
This is exciting and intimidating because we have
we have
literally
no
no
idea.
clue now. And this is, to me, this is like the most exciting stuff that we could. Oh, hold on.
Something
Another
there?
broken lantern. Another broken one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to use it, but it's not letting me.
Yeah, see, I wish I could just search up Moon Lantern and like maybe there's some book that we found or.
I don't know. Orders. This guy has orders. Scroll of stone skin. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. Takes half damage of all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I feel like that could be really good for you. Did you catch that?
Sorry, say that again. I was just looking at something.
I sent it to you.
Okay.
You go ahead and check it out. I will read these orders. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Solnir will follow once the entrance is closed, or is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here? That Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse. Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. So he's coming from like the other way? He's trying to clear the entrance to Grimforge?
Sounds like it, yeah.
The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what lies beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute protect me. And, well,
This way.
he is dead. To the shadow of the cursed lands.
I'm going.
Yep. Oh my god.
Yes.
I would love if we were in some more like spooky vibes too. The Underdark was fine, but
I don't know what I expected, but damn, this place is cursed.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
Ruined battlefield.
Kind of beautiful, but also feels like you could choke on your own breath here.
Darkness or not, we need to reach
Okay.
Moonrise Towers.
entrance to the Underdark. Yeah, dude, we have a whole new map here. The Githyanki Creche is down here, albeit on a higher level, and Moonrise Towers is way bottom left.
All right, well,
Let's
let's
explore.
begin.
Onward.
Okay, that didn't hurt us. Okay, wait. What?
This isn't right.
Oh.
I feel like absolute shit in this darkness.
Shadow Curse. Without a light
Without a
source,
light source.
you'll take necrotic damage
shadows
every
now
turn. This damage
consume.
doubles each turn you're affected.
I am shielded by Lady
The
Shah.
light seemed to protect against the shadows.
Guess who's got a torch?
I actually do have a torch.
Light protects us from the Shadow Curse, but its effect is limited. We should find a better form of protection.
Okay, and Shadowheart's
Discover that
protected.
Shadowheart possesses a certain amount of resistance to the ill effects of the Shadow Curse. Seems this must be due to Shar's patronage, but given the mercurial nature of the Dark Goddess, the extent of her protection remains to be seen. So
I can
it's
feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
okay. So
She's got a conversation thing.
The shadow
do it.
curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
But what about me? Yeah, but what about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justicias. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Right.
Maybe that would help us out. Maybe we can get rid of this.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we can use those lanterns to, like, you know.
So you have a lot of torch experience.
Yes.
Is there a way to have your weapon equipped while still having the torch equipped?
Not as far as I can tell. Like, I think what happens is if you get into a fight, it will, it's just toggling the light source, right? So if you equip it into those slots above your weapons, like you have it.
Yeah. And then you just right click on it and equip
look at
or
your
unequip?
look at your action bar in the bottom of the screen.
Yep.
And you see where it says toggle light source under your ranged weapon slot at the bottom. That's all I'm doing.
Sorry, say it again. Where is it?
Look at your action bar, bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
See your ranged weapon slot or your secondary weapon slot?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right?
I
Look
see.
down from there and then down from there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I also never use ranged weapons, so I was like, ranged weapon slot.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Okay, I'm thinking, this might be a bit of a shorter episode compared to what we have been uploading, but I think we take a break here. We
Let's try this way.
we come back fresh in the ruined battlefield, and we just start checking things out and seeing where we end up, because this is like all darkness. We have no clue, and I think that'll be a fun way to start. Are you cool with that?
Exploration, the most fun part. Absolutely.
Sick. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching.